I do declare, as lovely as a rose. grin. Oh, beautifully, how I look, my radiant look, and Peter brought the tinsel on my chin. My clear old trout, to the world I shout, you're only bones and skin. Such loveliness as I possess can only truly shine. In Hollywood, I declare, I wouldn't catch fine. I'll capture all the nation's heart. They'll give me all the leading part. The stars will reside. I think you'd make, without mistake, a lovely Frankenstein. What's the matter with you? Oh, Auntie Spiker, I feel as I'm going to fame. Stop letting me and get on your work, you nasty little beast. Oh, Auntie Spiker, could we all, please, just for once, go down to the seaside on the bus? It isn't far, and I feel so hot, and awful, and lonely. Why, you lazy, good-for-nothing brute! Beat him! I certainly will. I shall beat him later on in the day when I don't feel so hot. Now, get out of my sight, you disgusting little worm. Give me some peace. They are the peculiar things happen to me. Come closer to me, boy. Come on up close to me. I must be wonderful. You see this? You know what this is, my dear. You know what's inside this little bag. Take a look, my dear. Listen to them. Listen to the moon. There is more power and magic in these little beams than there is in the rest of the world. Put together. But, what are they? Where do they come from? How? You'll never get back. Crocodile tongue. 1,000 long, slimy crocodile tongue. Coiled up in the skull of a dead witch for 20 days and nights with the eyeballs of a lizard. Add the fingers of a young monkey, the gizzard of a pig, the beak of a green parrot, the juice of a porcupine, and 3 spoonfuls of sugar. Stew for another week, and let the moon do the rest. Here, you take it. It's yours. Now all you've got to do is this. Take a large jug of water and pour all the little beans into it. Very slowly, one by one. Add 10 hairs of your own head. That sets them off. In a couple of minutes, the water begins to froth and bubble furiously. And as soon as that happens, you must quickly drink the whole jugful down in one go. And then, my dear, you'll feel it churning and boiling inside your stomach, and steam will start coming out of your mouth. And immediately after that, marvellous things will start happening to you. Fabulous, unbelievable things, and you will never again be miserable in your life. You are miserable, aren't you? Then tell us, we know all about it. So off you go and do exactly as we say. Don't let the little beans get away from you, because if they do escape, they will be working their magic upon somebody else instead of upon you. Whoever they be first, be it bird, insect, animal, or tree, that will be the one who gets the full power of the magic. So hold the bag tight, off you go. Hurry up! Don't wait, now's the time. Hurry! Oh no! What am I going to do now? Well, I suppose I'll just have to try and pick them up. Wait a minute! Why they're burrowing into the ground! I can't seem to get them! I can't get them! gone to? There's nothing down there except the roots of the old peach tree and a whole lot of birds and centipedes, another kind of insect. Get up at once, you lazy beast! Get back to their feet and do some work. Why don't you just lower the boy down the well in a bucket and leave him there for the night? That's what to teach him not to laze around like this the whole day long. That's a very good idea, friend. The office up once you hit your brat and do some work. What? Let's look at this. At what? Peach! Right along that branch. Can't you see it? You're teasing me, Spiker. You're making my mouth water on purpose when there's nothing to put into it. Why, that tree never even had a blossom on it, let alone a peach. But there's one in it now, Sponge. You look for yourself. Very funny, ha ha. Good gracious me, there really is a peach up there. Now it's at this point in our story that James feels that something rather peculiar is about to happen at any moment. Hey you, come over here once and climb this tree. I want to pick that peach up there on that branch. Can you see it? Yes, Auntie Sponge. I can see it, and don't you dare eat any of it yourself. Your Aunt Sponge and I can have it between us. Right here and now. Harpy, get on with you. Up you go. Stop! Hold it! Look, Sponge, look! What's the matter with you? It's growing. It's getting bigger and bigger. What's it? The peach, of course. But like this, Barney, that's perfectly ridiculous. That's impossible. That can't right. No? Yes! Great Scott! The thing really is growing. Great, see this place. I can actually see it unfolding and climbing before my very eyes. Will it ever stop growing? Get away from that tree, you stupid dog. This spider shape, and it will fall off and break. Like that. But the branch is bending right down. I can't believe it, but the branch isn't breaking. Hallelujah! What a peach! Terrifico! Magnifico! Magnifico! And what's real? It's right. It's just buzzing. Now, dig in, Spiker. Why don't we go and get a shovel and dig out a great pumpkin for you and me to eat? No, not yet. But can't wait to eat some. My dear Sponge, there's a pile of monkey made out of this. If only we handle it right, you wait and see. Different! Suddenly the whole place seems to be alive with from the ceiling. Now it seems to be going uphill, towards the very centre. Ouch! What's this? It looks like a solid wall, and it feels like wood, except it is very jagged and full of deep grooves. Good grief! I know what this is. I've come to the peach stone, in the middle of the peach. And here, what appears to be a small door cut into the base of the stone. There, it's swung open. What's this like? Look who's here! We've been waiting for you. Oh no, no! I'm hungry. I'm famished. So am I. Everyone's famished. We need food. Aren't you hungry? What's the matter with you? You look positively ill. He looks as though he's going to faint any seconds. Oh my goodness, the poor thing. I do believe he thinks it's him that we're wanting to eat. You mustn't be frightened. We wasn't dreaming hurting you. You're one of us now. Did you know that? You're one of the crew. We're all in the same boat. We've been waiting for you all day long. We thought you were never going to turn. I'm glad you made it. So cheer up, my boys, cheer up. Meanwhile, I wish you'd come over here and give me a hand with these things. It takes me hours to let them all off by myself. Thank you so much, you are very kind. Well, you have a lot of boots. I have a lot of legs and a lot of feet. I am a centipede, you know.
There he goes again. He simply cannot stop telling lies about his legs. He's only got 42. The trouble is that most people don't like to count them. And anyway, there's nothing marvellous, you know, centipede, about having a lot of legs.
Poor Russell, he's blind, you know. I can't see how splendid I look.
In my opinion, the really marvellous thing is to have no legs at all and to be able to walk just the same.
You call that walking? You're a slitherer. That's all you are. You just slither along.
I glide.
You're a slimy beast.
I'm not a slimy beast. I'm a useful muscular creature. Ask any guy you like, and as for you,
I am a pest. He's so proud of that, that for the life of me I can't think of damn word. And please excuse me, my name is Telford. Pleased to meet you. I am the only pest in this room. Unless you count Aubrey Glass's room there. But he is too old to be a pest anymore. Young bird, I'm a grasshopper, who's rather old, but not a pest. I am a musician. Well said, Aubrey Grasshopper. In case you haven't guessed by now, my name is Spider. James? Your name is James, isn't it? Yes. Well, James, have you ever in your life seen such a marvellous, colossal centipede as me? I certainly haven't. How on earth did you get to be like that? Very peculiar. Very, very peculiar indeed. I was messing about in the garden, under the ridge of the old peach tree, and suddenly, a funny little breeze came ringing past my nose. Oh, but I know what that was. It happened to me too. And me. Suddenly there were little green things everywhere. So was full of them.
I actually swallowed one.
So did I. I swallowed 3. But who's telling the story anyway? Don't interrupt. Not now, Centipede. Why don't you go to the top and get started? What's going on? In case you don't know it, it's about to pop on top of this grassy hill that you've all been living on for so long. About to roll away inside this great and beautiful peach. Land to land of what? Never you mind. You're not a couple of words in this desolate hilltop and then two repulsive aunts of yours. You may not have noticed it, but the whole garden, even before it reaches the deep middle of the hill, happens to be on the steep slope. And therefore, the only thing that has been stopping this peach rolling away right from the beginning is a big stem attaching it to the tree. Make the step, and off we go. I've done it! We're on! The journey begins! I feel very glad.
You have to believe it, but it doesn't mean it's showing.
No, we're now passing through a garden of houses. It seems like one too big. Isn't that so, Centipede? No, we shall see. believe it, but the giant peach is still rolling and bouncing down the steep slope at a terrific pace. It's going faster and faster. And the crowds of people who are climbing up the hill have just caught sight of it plunging down upon them. To right and left, it's just knocked over a telegraph pole and flattened two parked cars. It's rushing madly across about 20 fields. Just look at those cows and sheep and horses and pigs, stampeding in all directions. Hey, you would scatter too if the giant peach was coming down on you, wouldn't you?
Oh dear, it's rolling right through that village. I don't believe it, but it's just gone crashing through one of the giant walls of the Wonka Bucket chocolate factory. In fact, there is now a great river of warm, melted chocolate flowing through every street in the village. Will it ever stop? But then, why should it?
It's on a downhill slope. But wait, there's a sea. Surely the beach and all its occupants aren't going to end up there. But then, what's to stop it? I know James wants to visit the seaside, but somehow I don't think that's what he has in mind.
It's heading for those towering white cliffs after the most famous in the whole of England. They're hundreds of feet high. Below them the sea is deep and cold and hungry. Many ships and men have been swallowed up and lost forever on this part of the coast.
The peach is now only 100 yards away from the cliff edge. Now 50, now 20, now 5. It's gone over. Down, down, down. What a colossal splash. It sank like a stone. Yes, look over there.
Nice.
Yes, give us some light, Glowworm. Glowworm?
I never met a
Glowworm in here.
That's because he was up on the slimy ceiling with lazy bees. Although I think he doesn't look much like a worm.
I am not a worm. I am not a he either. I am simply a lazy firefly.
Big deal, big deal. Come on, give me some more lights.
I'm trying. I'm doing my best. Please be patient. There.
Some great journey.
I shall never be the same again.
Not I. It's taken years of my life.
But my dear friends, we are there.
Where? Where is there?
I don't know, but I bet it's somewhere good.
We're probably at the bottom of a coal mine.
Perhaps we are in the middle of a beautiful country full of songs and music. Or near the seaside with lots of other children. Down in the sand for me to play with.
Pardon me, but am I wrong in thinking that we seem to be bobbing up and down?
Bobbing up and down? What on earth do you mean? You're still doing the journey. Is everybody ready to go upstairs and take a look around? Yes. Come on, let's go.
I refuse to show myself out of doors in my bare feet. I have to get my boots on again first.
For heaven's sake, let's not go for that nonsense again.
Let's all lend a hand and get it over and done with. Come on.
Why are you doing that? I'll leave now to tell to get out. Okay, we're done. Here we go. I promise that. I can't wait to see it.
This is impossible. I told you we were bobbing up and down.
We're in the middle of the sea. Where are the woods? Where are the fields? Where is England? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid that we find ourselves in a rather awkward situation.
Awkward? We are finished. I may be blind, but that much I can see quite clearly.
Off with my boots. I cannot swim with my boots on. I cannot swim at all.
Nor can I. Nor I. But you won't have to swim. We're floating beautifully. And sooner or later, you should be bound to come along and pick us up.
Are you sure we're not sinking?
Of course I'm sure. Look for yourselves. The point is, we are floating beautifully. Now, you must all sit down and keep calm. Everything should be all right
dinner, nursing. I'm dying already. I clearly should not have wanted food. Personally, I'd rather drown.
But you must be blind.
How cruel! You know very well I'm blind. No need to rub it in.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. But can't you see?
See? How can I see? I'm blind.
Can't you realise that we have enough food here to last for weeks and weeks? Where? Where? Why the beach, of course. Our whole ship is made of food. Jumping the hose back. I didn't think of that. My dear James, I don't know what we're doing up here. You're so clever.
You must be crazy. We can't hit the ship. It's only connected to the top.
We shall start if we don't.
And we shall drown if we do.
Oh dear. Now we're worse off than before. You can eat all you want. It would take us weeks and weeks to make any sort of dent in this enormous beach. Good heavens, he was right again. An excellent idea. What's the matter, Ethel? What are you looking so worried about?
streets have no roads.
sailing now to the English Channel on the way to America. And on the bridge of the Queen Mary, the astonished captain and his officers are standing, gaping at the great round ball hovering above them.
I don't like it. Nor do I, sir. Do you think it's following us? I tell you, I don't like it. It could be dangerous.
That's it, just a secret weapon. Only gets resist the Queen at once.
The country must be warned.
There's birds everywhere.
Yes, the whole sky is teeming with birds. What in the world are they doing? And wait a second. There are people on it. I can see them moving. There's
Do I have this darn thing focused properly? There's a little boy in short trousers. Yes, I can distinctly see a little boy in short trousers standing up there. And there's a sort of giant ladybird.
just a minute, Captain.
And a colossal green grasshopper.
Captain, please.
You've been out of whiskey again.
And a mammoth spider.
And a simply enormous centipede.
Call the ship's doctor. The captain's not well. Get help quickly. Look, it's disappeared into those thick clouds up there. Now we'll never see it again. Never mind that. The captain's flipped his lid. He's popped his cork. I'm the captain now. Get him off the bridge. Take him below. He's sick, sick, sick.
I wonder where we've been shot this time.
Who cares? Seagulls always go back to the land sooner or later. Wow! Did you see what the people on that ship really got excited when they saw us? But then, I suppose we did seem a little peculiar. What do you mean, Jane? Well, what I mean is... What he means is that we don't look mighty strange to human beings, and why should we? After all, they have ears attached to the sides of their heads. Doesn't everybody? Where, for example, do you think I keep my ears? I don't know. Right here, one on each side of my tummy.
And I swallowing soil.
And without trying to tell you, I gobbled up all the nasty insects after eating the farmer's pot. I am the farmer's best friend. I think you're wonderful. It seems that everybody around here is loved and licenses. Not me. I'm a pest and I'm proud of it. I'm such a shocking dreadful pest.
Here.
But what about you, Spider? Aren't you also much loved in the world?
Oh no, I'm not loved at all, as I do nothing but good. All day long, I catch flies and mosquitoes in my way. I'm a decent person.
I know you are.
It is very unfair the way spiders are treated. Why? Early last week, going home from our sponge, but my poor little father dug a plug hole in the bar. I watched the whole thing from a corner up in the ceiling. It was ghastly.
But isn't it unlucky to kill spiders? Of course it's unlucky. It looks like a plane. It came shooting out of the clouds over there. Oh no! But it's unbelievable! It's sliced through every single one of the silken string as it went by.
We're falling!
Save us! No! This is the end!
James, do something, James! You've always had the answer before.
I wish I had the answer! I can't help! I'm sorry! Shut your eyes, everybody! It won't be long now! It's the end! I know it is! We're dead! We've had it! I don't believe it! We're not dead! We're not? We're not? We're not? We're not? We're not?
We're not.
We're not? We're not dead! Hooray! Hooray! We're alive!
But how? Where are we, Jen?
I know it's hard to believe, but I think we've landed on the leaders of the Empire State Building. You're kidding. How will we get down? Don't worry, they'll get us down. James, why are all those people hanging out of the windows, waving at us? And all of those people down out the streets are waving madly. Maybe they think we're heroes. You know, I think you may be right. They think we're heroes. James Henry Cruller, welcome to New York. It's great to meet you. Oh, isn't he gorgeous? Just look at the cute little centipede. I just love those boots. Oh, James, please, could I have a tiny taste of your fabulous feet? Help yourself. Eat all you want. Hey, James, how long did it take you to get here? Hey, James, what did it feel like when you landed on top of the Empire State Building? Hey, James, how did everything get so big, buddy? Well, that's a long story. James was right. Everyone on the beach is looked upon as a hero, especially James. And in 5 minutes they were brought down and taken to the steps of the City Hall, where the mayor welcomed them. And while he was doing this, 100 steeplechase, armed with ropes and nets and pulleys, swarmed up to the top of the Empire State Building and lifted the giant peach off the spike and lowered it to the ground. The mayor decided that it just had to be a ticker-tape parade for these wonderful visitors. A procession was formed, and in the leading car, which was an enormous open limousine, sat James and all his friends. And thus the journey ended, and the travellers lived on, each of them becoming rich and successful in a new country.
The centipede was made vice president in charge of sales of a high-class firm of boot and shoe manufacturers. Years ago, with his lovely pink skin, was employed by a company that made women's face creams to do commercials on television. The spider and silkworm, after being taught to spin nylon instead of silk, set up a factory together, making ropes for tightrope walkers. The glowworm became the light inside the torch of the Statue of Liberty, and thus saved the grateful city from having to pay a huge electricity bill every year.
And the old green grasshopper, greatly admired, became the member of the New York Symphony Orchestra. The ladybird, who had been haunted all her life